We are again welcoming you to our eighth live interactive performance, a second back to back within a month. Some of you have joined us in our previous sessions, so a warm welcome to everyone. With pride, I inform you all today that you are part of witnessing something revolutionary. Before we begin, let me introduce myself in case there are some who do not know me. As we approach our 50th anniversary in 2022, I, Kaku Kohli, am the third generation of this family run business that has been offering customized machines and personalized service since 1972. Over the past half century, Kohli has installed over 1,600 machines in, I think, 38 countries. I will now introduce you to the machines manufactured by Kohli and also illustrate what makes Thea 918 3.0 smart, sustainable, and unbeatable. I will now be sharing my screen with everyone. Pratik, help me out here and let me know if you can see the screen.
It's visible, sir.
Thank you. So as you can see, Kohli is into printing, lamination, coating, extrusion, and slitting. We start with Thea, which is our ELS gravure printing presses, also known as electronic line shaft drive. Thea 918 having printing speeds of 450 to 600 meters per minute. Thea AR having a printing speed of 300 and 350 meters per minute. Then we come to RIA, which is our range of mechanical line shaft gravure presses, or also known as MLS. RIA AR having a printing speed of 250 meters per minute. We come into laminators, starting with Gaia, which is our series of solventless laminators, having a production speed of 400 and 450 meters per minute. Plutus is our latest multi-technology and multi-purpose laminator. Some may also like to call it a combi laminator, having production speeds from 200, which are for the inline applications, going all the way to 450 meters per minute for the solventless application. Athena is our solvent and water-based coating and laminating machine, again having speeds of 200 meters for the in-register application and 300 meters per minute for the solvent-based lamination. Lamex is our extrusion coating and lamination line that we are manufacturing in partnership with Raju Engineers. I'm glad to inform you that Raju and Kohli have jointly organized an open house on July 29th at 3:30 p.m. India time, where we will be showing you the extrusion laminator live from our customer's production room running at 350 meters per minute. So anyone who would be interested to join us for the open house for the extrusion lamination machine, you may contact us or you may put your email in the chat section and we will send you the open house link. Kohli also manufactures a range of stator rewinders for the flexible packaging and the pressure sensitive label stock industry, having a production speed of 600 meters per minute. Here you can see that Kohli has installed over 1,600 machines worldwide. What you see in blue are our machine installations all across the globe. And what you see in red are the marketing partners spread all over the world. So if you're in that particular country, you can contact us and we will give you the details of our marketing partners and they can guide you properly. Now coming to today's session, Thea 918 3.0, smart, sustainable, unbeatable. Why smart? Ergonomically designed, Thea 918 has all operational assemblies positioned at a convenient height for quick, safe, and comfortable accessibility. With a unique catwalk design along the machine length and across the machine width, machine operators can walk inside each drying area for quick and safe web threading and very easy cleaning of rollers and maintenance of nozzles. As you can see on the right, the machine operator has walked right inside the drying area and he can also go up for cleaning or maintenance of the water cooling roll. We can show you when we go to our plant. Thea 918 comes with K Online feature, which gives real-time monitoring for energy consumption, compressed air pressure, static charge on web, print repeat of web under production, earthing leakage resistance. You have online access to energy management, recipe management, machine time management, production management, and of course, the historic trend for temperatures, web tension, and web speed. K Online also has a fault and alarm diagnostic report segment, which gives you software and hardware failures, low compressed air pressure warning, change in web static levels, change in print repeat values, change in solvent concentration levels, also known as the LEL sensors. Then it also gives you an alarm for earthing leakage. THIA 918 provides you with a provision where you can print all current HMI screens, all production related information, stored recipes, and most important, the finished reel data. THIA 918 comes with K Smart, giving you a smart recipe management where you can save print cylinder position for length and side registration, web tension starting from the unwind, in feed, out feed to rewind, temperature of all drying hoods, and web speed. This is available in most of the standard and typical gravure presses available worldwide. But THIA 918 also offers recipe management for the impression nib pressure, doctor blade pressure, lay-on roll pressure, ambient temperature, and cold water temperature. As an option, we also can memorize the doctor blade position through a servo drive system. K-Smart also offers QR codes, which are required for easy traceability of each rewind reel throughout your different processes. What you see on the right is a typical QR data, which we have prepared, where you can get the process, which is printing, date, time, job number, operator name, shift number, material type, material batch number, ink batch number, reel start time, reel end time, reel length, square meter, and also, most important, how much energy was consumed to produce that reel. This is good for companies who have multiple locations, so they can track with a QR code and find out where this particular machine was, where this particular reel was printed. K-Live feature allows you with production data right in your fingertips, any place, anytime, any smart device. All production updates and machine downtimes, including fault alarms, can also be sent through emails at preset intervals. So you can set the interval every 3 hours or 4 hours, you will get the production updates. You can put in our email ID, and the moment there is a breakdown, we will get an email immediately from the machine before you can even contact us. Why sustainable? Besides using toluene-free solvent inks, THIA 918 is compatible to print with water-based inks, which you will see today, and also have inline coating applications using LED UV and EB curable lacquers. Let's look beyond CMYK. THIA 918 is ready for expanded color gamut, also known as ECG. So besides CMYK, we add 3 more colors, which are orange, green, and violet. If anybody needs to know more about ECG, you can contact us either on the chat section or contact us personally, and we can guide you and help you to implement it. With this precise tension control system, THIA 918 handles a wide range of flexible materials, including thin and recyclable films. Using LEL sensors, you can safely recirculate over 50% of exhaust air as an average for the complete press. So you may have a 9-color press or a 10-color press. You can easily and safely recirculate at least 50% of exhaust air, which reduces your heat energy consumption by minimum 30%. At Kohli, we take safety very, very seriously. THIA 918 is manufactured with CE conformity following strict European safety standards. Static monitoring at multiple positions along the machine with presettable alarms. Active static discharge bars along the machine with explosion-proof bars on each printing station. CO2 fighting system with nozzles and temperature sensors at each printing station, which again you will see when we go back to our assembly room. Why unbeatable? TIA 918 is a concept of ease, which was actually designed after meeting many operators, many maintenance engineers, and the result was TIA 918. It's ease of job changeovers, ease of registration, ease of production, ease of information, and most important, ease of maintenance. TIA 918 now comes with Kohli's new automatic pre-register setting solution called the NIX. What you see here is the web path 1, which is from the unwind reel all the way to the rewind reel in the machine, which is 130 meters. What you see L2 is basically how the NIX starts immediately after the in-feed unit going to the rewind. And in 148 meters, your register is perfect, including length and side. So the total material waste over here is 278. But again, it depends a lot on the number of colors and most important, the machine model, because you may have a machine which is 300 meters per minute. Your wastage will be much lower. What we have calculated is of our machine that we are showing you, which is of 600 meters per minute and a 10 color machine. And the total time for pre-register is under 9 minutes. As an average, I think it's 6 to 7 minutes, but I like to put it as under 9 minutes. Next, quick and easy register setup with minimum material waste. It's not only the material waste that you're looking over here. The previous generation of gravure presses, which do not have the automatic pre-register setting, I can go back to that length. You take this web into the machine, you start printing, you reach the last station, and then you measure how much out the registrations are from each other or with respect to the master mark. Then you put it in the touchscreen or the HMI, and then when you run the machine again, the system takes over and it comes into registration. But what you have to note here is that you may have human error. They may measure it wrongly or they may feed in a wrong information, and you will have to rerun the entire web and to get it into registration. So Nix takes care of that, and it gives you a quick and easy register setup without depending on your operator skill, and of course with minimum material waste. TIA 918 3.0 also now comes with Kohli's new artificial intelligence platform called the Iris. It's for data monitoring, evaluation, and analysis. Iris enables you to make different kinds of dashboards, which will, depending on the information you need. So these are a few dashboards we have made where you can see the current job number, the maximum speed of the machine, but the current speed is 450, and the energy being consumed live at that moment is 65 kilowatt. What you see here is the machine time, the green is the run time, orange is the stop time. The stop time can be for a breakdown, or it can be, it's normally for a breakdown because the idle time is yellow. So if a machine is, you're changing a job, we call it an idle time. When the machine has actually broken down and needs maintenance, we call it a stop time. On the right, you see the complete production. It will give you the good length. When I say good length, it is in perfect register tolerance. And when I say bad length, it is a particular length of material which is not in your register tolerance. It could be your splice waste, could be your initial presetting waste, and also could be your waste during the machine runtime. Another dashboard which we have made is giving you the complete production in 8-hour shift. That's the length. That's the weight of that particular reel. You have actually used 90% because the machine speed was 500, but for some reason you are printing at 450 meters per minute, and you have consumed 520 kilowatts for producing that length or that weight, depending on how you want to calculate it. The unique part of our Iris is this calculator. It is giving you a loss that you are having daily, depending on the downtime. So the machine automatically calculates the downtime and gives you the daily loss if you can put in your hourly overhead cost or a price. On the right, you have the optimum machine speed, but you also have an average line speed that you are running the whole day. So the machine, the Iris will actually calculate how much loss was there because of printing at a lower speed. So you can check with your machine operators or maintenance engineers why you were running it at a lower speed. Here you see the material waste. That is, again, as I told you, the bad copy. It could be the material not in register, or the splice waste, or the pre-register waste. So if you have the material, you put in the price of that material, you will get your daily loss. And on the right is very important, where in our TIA 918, we have recyclable exhaust air with LEL sensors, but it will check whether your machine operator is actually using it or not using it, and it will give you a daily loss due to excess energy consumed. Iris improves your process efficiency, increases production output, and it reduces your cost of production. TIA 918, powered by Nix and Iris, is an unbeatable combination. TIA 918 offers a wide range of customization from our world-leading partners like Siemens, SAPL, BST Ultramat, E+L, Rossini, Gamma, Enulec, Resource, Axis Valence, Enercon, Softel, Honeywell, Futech, Festo, and SMC. So you can see over here, whatever components and the make of components are used today by any European machine manufacturer, we are using the same. So you're getting the same technology, similar technology, latest technology, what is available in Europe, right here in India. So that's the end of this. But I do take this opportunity to thank our partners for today's demonstration. Roshan ji, Ambar ji, and Bhavsar ji from Shilp for their lovely printing cylinders. Snehal ji and Aditya ji from Scuba for their water-based inks. Karan and Vipin ji from High-Tech for their toluene-free solvent inks. I stopped my screen sharing here and I'm back. Okay. And from the bottom of my heart, I really thank my entire team at Kohli and Printcraft, who are actually like my extended family, for their loyalty, hard work, and dedication.